Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. I want to talk to you a little bit about something that has been frustrating me for a few videos. It has been about people telling me what they cannot do. And I don't know your capabilities. But I can tell you that you can do a whole lot more things than you're giving yourself credit for. And the what I cannot do is often only dictated by yourself. Particularly, if not almost 100%, when it comes to things that I talk about on this channel. You may not be able to accomplish something as easy as someone else, or you may not be able to accomplish something on the same level or to the same extreme as somebody else, but you can do almost everything that I talk about on this channel. Some things will take longer than others. You can do food storage. I don't care who you are, where you live, what your income is, what your belief system is, what color you like, what you wear to work, or if you work. You can be better prepared tomorrow than you are today. The first thing you have to do is realize that you can do it. If you have to do your food storage, one 88-cent box of macaroni and cheese at a time, then that's what you do. You do it one tiny thing at a time. Oh gosh, I love driving by people that think they're greater and better than everyone else. You can do it. Squirrel. You can do it. When I talk about you need a firearm for your preparedness, if you don't own one, you can save for one, you can trade for one, you can do something, but it may take a long time. But you can do it if you want to do it. I saw a guy it was this morning that I'm out walking on a flat concrete trail or path. Sorry, everyone. I didn't even read that. If that was one of you, I'm sorry. I'm out walking on a path with a day pack on my back, and I'm walking, and some guy says, I don't know how you can do that. If I was your size, I wouldn't be able to walk a foot. Okay, well, I can, because I do it, because I get out and I take one step at a time. You need more first aid skills, but can't afford a class? There are good videos that you can watch. There are books you can get at the Salvation Army or the thrift store that have information in that you can read and you can practice and you can learn. If you want to be ready for emergencies or more ready, you can do it one little thing at a time. And I'm trying to do that through my prepper challenges and my $20 prep series. There's no excuse. Don't message me and go, well, but I'm disabled and I don't have any arms. Whatever. I know a guy who lives 22 miles from me who can outshoot me. He can outgrow me in the garden. He can outdo everything that I do. And he has one little nub on one arm the size of my pinky. it doesn't slow him down because he has told himself that he can do it. You can watch videos all day long. I saw a video the other day on, I don't know, some social media, on an athlete who went on some kind of like a tough run or a power run, or where there's obstacle courses and it's a race, and he didn't have legs, and he completed it. Why? Because he didn't give up. He told himself that he can do it, and he did it within his speed, a little bit at a time. Are you going to win the race in preparedness and have the most food or have whatever your goals are met? No. You need to adjust your goals to understand that at $1 bag of rice at a time, it's going to take me a little while to get 3 months of food or a year's worth of food. But if you're doing it 1 bag at a time, if that's 1 bag of rice a month, a pound of rice a month, you're 1 pound of rice more prepared than you were last month. You can do it. You're the only reason that you can't. If you are on a strict limited budget and you can't do $20 a month, then don't. Do $5 a month, or do $2 a month, or start picking up pennies off the side of the road and do that a month. You can be more prepared if you want to. I want you to be more prepared. But if your mindset is I can't do that because it's hard or I've never done it before, you have already lost. There's no need to prep anymore. Set your mind that you can do it, that you can complete something, that you can win the battle. Win the war, not the battle. Battles are short-term, wars are long-term. You may have a rough month and not get to do anything for preparedness, but the next month you may get to buy 2 bags of beans. You may get to buy an extra box of shotgun shells, or whatever it is that you're trying to do for your preparedness. Don't be the reason you can't do it because it's hard, or I don't know how, or I don't understand this. You find out. If you don't understand how to do something, you go to nwaprepper.com and you message me and say, I don't know how to do this. And even though I probably don't know how to do a lot of things, I will find somebody who knows how to do it, and they will help us. You not succeeding in your preparedness is you. Your spouse isn't on board, so I can't prep. Bull crap. You can do it. I want you to succeed. I want you to get a sense of accomplishment. Stop looking at your preparedness and comparing it to what you see on some of the preppers on YouTube. Gauge your preparedness for tomorrow on where you are today. And if you can take 1 inch forward between today and tomorrow, you're more prepared. You're better prepared for emergencies, and you're better off. Don't quit. Don't give up because something is hard. Don't give up because you don't know something, because you can learn it, you can do it, you can practice it. You can do it one little bit at a time. I say it all the time. You hear it all the time. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. You can eat that elephant even if you don't have teeth. Just a little bit at a time. Please put your heart right. Get your mindset that you can accomplish it. You just need to accomplish it a different way than other people. Don't look at the food preparedness site that says it's, $2,500 for a year's worth of food. Don't do that. Look at the dollar aisle or the 88-cent pile at Walmart and go, hey, here's an envelope of noodles. I like these noodles. Buy that thing of noodles and set it back, and you're more prepared today than you were yesterday. I love you guys. I want you to be prepared for emergencies. Don't give up. Don't get frustrated. You're the reason you can't do it. Change your goals. Setting goals is a whole other video. I want you to be ready. I want you to be right in the mind for it. Sorry for griping. Kinda sorry. Let's get ready.